Think about JD. Uber driver wins 8th district is huge, but he's a unifier. The concept of Uber driver is he meets everyone, every walk of life, anywhere, anytime. He has no idea who's going to walk in his car the next time he picks up an individual. And they come from all races, ethnicities, religions, sexualities, socioeconomic statuses, and creeds. That's the beauty of it. He literally gets to meet everyone in the community. He is a man of the community. He will unify the Democrats, the Republicans, and then the independents. Most Democrats don't realize that they actually want to be Republican, and they should be Republican. Because inherently they want to be small business individuals, large business individuals, and they have very good value systems. And JD embodies every aspect of that. So let's give a round of applause for our Congressional Republican nominee, JD!
Thank you, guys. I just want to call my wife and son on a podium. Please. Without their support, I cannot be here today. Every step of the way, they are together with me, always. And without any complaint, they are there. A lot of my friends here, they supported me. They have strong belief in me from day one. When I met Tarun Malik, he says, JD, let's do it. When I talked to Steve Anderson, Mike Burmer, Katie is one of our candidates. We need to make her win also in November, and there is no question about it. Sanjay Vaisa, I mean, all my friends here, I cannot, or I don't want to avoid any name, otherwise, this is a night, and I want to appreciate every one of you. John Trivedi for allowing us this hotel for us, and he is open-hearted man all the time. Whenever you need it, please come in, treat like your home, and that's what he is doing today. He is also a man of action. When he says it, he believes it, he do it. Yes. But guys, why I am here today? It's not just one day effort. It's many effort goes behind. So I really, please give yourself a big hand for coming here tonight and supporting me. So here is my speech that I want to carry forward till November, and I have 1000% faith that I will be your next congressman in November. Here it goes. My fellow American brothers and sisters, thank you for the opportunity to be the Republican nominee, JD, the candidate for the Congress for the 8th District. Tonight, I will become the true congressman of the community, true man of action. I will win this congressional seat as the congressman of the community, the man of action by uniting all the Republicans, independents, and the Democrats as one American. I represent all hardworking Americans who deserve a better voice in Congress. We all, Republican, Independent, Democrats, need more jobs, a stronger economy, and I intend to do that for all hardworking middle-class Americans. Okay, I am just like you all citizens who are trying to get small business to survive the difficulties created by the useless regulations and our current Democratic congressman's lack of efforts to help grow our American businesses. I stand with you on moving the economy to a stronger position for all, no matter what party we belong to. I'm about fixing the healthcare crisis now. My Democratic opponent is wasting our time in DC. In Washington, we most see that most career politicians, they go to DC and they just waste our time. And we need to stop that. I'm an Uber driver. I'm a businessman. Think about it. Why? Because I and many hardworking American business owners had to struggle in business because lack of care from the career politicians like Raja Krishnamurthy. He has sat on side fueling the flame partisan politics, while we hardworking Americans in the 8th district and across the country are struggling to have a better life. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to create a stronger economy, fix the broken healthcare system in the 8th district. My platform includes entrepreneur tax credits for any small businesses, for large or small businesses. This is for anybody who starts any business. They should receive a 5% tax credit if they use American services and goods every year. This will give a small businessman extra money to stimulate their businesses, and they can float their businesses. I am running to unify all the Republicans, all the independents, and the Democrats as one American. Guys, please think about it. If we, forget the politics aside, if we come together as a community in the United States, we can achieve a lot more things for hardworking Americans. Are you guys agree with that? So, I like you all, I'm also tired of current Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy's fake stories. He doesn't represent hardworking Americans. He just represents special interest group in DC and nothing about it. We need to send him back home. I'm already a congressman of the community. Ladies and gentlemen, when the recent shooting occurred in Florida, and other part of the country, my family cried a deep cry because we too relate with that. We have experienced the tragedy in our own family. We have lost our 2 daughters in a tragedy of a house fire years ago in Chicago, and I can't think enough. I mean, it's every second they are in my heart. So my pain for all the family who suffers this kind of losses and tragedy in their family. What did Raja Krishnamurthy do? Nothing. What did I do? I went to all those schools, colleges, met the superintendents, police chief, and in 8th district in offer to implement my program and to make the students' safety is our priority, because our students are our future in this country, and we must respect and provide safe environment for our students. And in effort to decrease violence from the guns, drugs, alcohol, gang violence, and bullying, we must identify those in need of help and mental health counseling, whether from the temporary stress or from underlying mental health issue. Prevention is better than the lima. These negative influences are always there. We must educate and protect our youth. For example, in our Second Amendment, right to own a gun, but also great responsibility that must come from the education. This will lead to a better decision made by students who are the future of America. Just want to impose more overlapping regulation, it's not going to help us. Just 3 days of wait time or 3 days of watch is not going to help us. We need a lifelong education to make it safer for all. Schools and law enforcement officials work with the students and parents to keep our schools safe. I will continue to welcome anyone who call me or to speak with the students or administrators to implement a better understanding. The plan I suggest to implement in all schools throughout the 8 districts is a multi-phase approach with the schools and colleges. Guys, we need a reformed immigration policy. This is inclusive of DACA, chain migration, H1, and others. I am a proud Hindu American who came an immigrant to achieve my American dream. I care about Americans, all about their backgrounds. Chinese, African Americans, Indian, Japanese, Russian, Polish, all European descents, Mexicans, and all other Hispanic-based communities. I will be the congressman of the community. I'm the man of action. Raja is all about wasting American tax dollars on a partisan investigations. We all want a better life, stronger economy, educational opportunity for our children. We all want to get along. We all want to be respectful to each other, regardless of race, religion, sexual orientation, or socio-economic status. Yeah, friends, we need to be watchful of the environment and care about it. We need to promote American industries to grow more jobs for hardworking Americans. We need a strong foreign policy and continue to fight terrorism. Any form of terrorism anywhere in the world needs to be destroyed and keep the America safe. And it starts from home. We must secure our home first, and that is our priority. That will always be the #1 priority of mine when I go to Congress. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the opportunity to be your nominee, JD Republican candidate for Congress for the 8th District. I am the true congressman of the community, man of action. Let's stop Raja Krishnamurthy. He's misusing his time in DC. Just raise money for himself. Let's send him back home, and I will unite you all as your congressman of the community. Let's win together in November. Thank you.